Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now in last video we understood about what graph is, and also we implemented two methods, that is add node and add edge. Now in this video we are going to implement the remove methods, which is remove node and remove edge. So let's implement them one by one and understand the logic behind it. So let's implement the remove node method first. So public void remove node. Let's say you're passing the label for which you want to remove the node, and first thing that you do, you check if that particular node exists in your nodes collection or not through the label. And if the node is equal to null, that means that node does not exist, you are going to return the control there itself without any doubt. Because if the node doesn't exist, you cannot do anything. Okay, you cannot perform the actual remover operation because it does not exist basically. No, now what you have to do, if it is not null, that means it exists in your adjacency list. For that you have to remove all the edges first, then only you can remove it from your nodes and adjacency list. Now how do you remove all the associations from the different nodes? This is how. Let's implement that. Graph node source adjacency list dot key set. Basically you're getting all the values from the adjacency list. Okay, we have taken this collection, right, adjacency list, where you got the all the nodes and the list of nodes which is to which they are connected basically. So we got all these graph nodes and from this key set, and what we are trying to do, yeah, here we are trying to get the source. Now this is going to return the list of nodes. Okay, and from that list of nodes, what we want to do, we want to remove this particular node, which is this node. So once from all of those sources, right, this node is removed, that means all the associations are gone from the graph. Now what you have to do, adjacency list dot remove that particular node from the adjacency list and from the nodes collection as well. And that's it. There is your remove method. Now this is going to remove the node from your graph. First you have checked if that node even exists in your graph or not. Then you removed all the associations. Then you removed it from the adjacency list, and in the end you have removed it from the nodes collection as well. Now let's implement the remove edge method. Public void remove edge. Now obviously if you have to remove edge, you have to pass the source, which is from, and the destination, which is to. Now this remove edge method implementation is going to be very similar to the add edge implementation. So this is your add edge implementation, right? I'm going to copy the first three lines. Okay, I have pasted them. So first you got your from node, then you got your to node. If any of those are null, you are going to return the control there itself. You don't need to abnormally terminate the program and throw the exception and all that. You just return the control there itself. If both of these are not null, then you're supposed to remove. And even the removal logic is very similar to the adding one, right? In add edge, what we did, we from the adjacency list, we got the particular source and we added the destination node. Here what you have to do, adjacency list, you got the source node, which is from node, and you have to just perform the remove on that list for the to node. And there you go, you have removed the edge from source to destination. And that's it. Your remove node and remove edge methods are implemented in a very simplest manner. Now let's go ahead and test these methods as well, so I can prove you what I have written is correct. So first, after adding all these, we are printing it. Now let me call the remove node method. I'm removing A. Okay, and A is the only one where we have the edges. So let's go ahead and print it now and let's see what happens. We have already removed the A node. That means there is nothing left in the graph. So this line you're getting from line number 79. Okay. And again, when you're printing, it is not able to print anything because in print method, we have written the condition if target is not empty, then only go ahead and print it. Now, I know you're not getting anything, but let me try the remove edge method so that I can show you one more thing. And this remove edge method is going to be more visible, to be honest. Remove edge, we want to remove the edge from A to C. So as you know, we have in our graph two edges, which is from A to B and A to C. We still have A to B, but we don't have A to C. So now if you are printing it after removing one edge, A to B edge still exists in our graph. We are supposed to get two line which says, yeah, we are getting A is connected to B and C, which you're getting from line number 79. Then we have removed the edge from A to C, and then you're printing again. So you're getting only A is connected to B because you have removed one of the edges. So that's how you know the methods that you have implemented to remove node and remove edge, right? They are working perfectly fine, and that's as simple as possible. That is the simplest implementation that you can have. That's all I wanted to explain as part of this video. See you in the next one.